Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know my name already, my name is Tamara with 2 R's, okay? But if you were tuned in to my last video, you would know exactly what we're gonna get into. I had the opportunity to have just a couple people ask me some questions. So yeah, let's get into the video. So I wanna talk about a couple of things I have written down. So the first thing is first, I am just on a completely new journey alone, okay? I got me regardless. I have no choice but to have me, okay? Nobody else has me but me. And then when I don't have me, guess who has to have me even then? Me. I think a lot of people don't understand that you are the only person that is responsible for everything in your life. And I'm at the age where I feel like everybody's trying to figure out their life. The whole intention of life is to find someone to do life with. But I don't want people to think that that is the only way to go. I mean, I am a single individual. Of course, I'm dating. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm the only person that's gonna have me regardless. Whenever somebody does come into my life, I have to show them what I have already going on. Now, if you can't step up and do whatever it is that I'm already doing, I am good because I'm already doing it. For me, I just kind of need elevation. I like people to teach me things. I like to learn from whoever is in my space or circle. And I'm saying all that to say because, you know, I don't have my parents anymore. So I don't have my parents to call. But then you have some people that do have parents and they can't even call them. Even when my parents were alive, they have definitely paved the path for me so that I didn't have to ask them for anything. So I've kind of been doing this for a while, but it's the fact that they're not here and I literally can't even ask them. So, you know, those are things that I mentally notate. So the next thing, my parents were a gym, and even going into what I was just talking about, it wasn't intention. It wasn't like they had a book like, okay, Tamara, you are 20 years old. We need to start doing this. But when I look back at my life, it's like the timeline of everything just worked out so perfectly. Like from down to the things that I was taught to the things that I went through, it all was a teaching moment for me to be the person that I'm becoming to this day. I'm appreciative for my parents' thinking process, their mindset, and their age. You know, my parents, they had a lot of wisdom. I'm gonna just say, everybody likes to what? Drink or smoke, go clubbing. It's those 3 things, you know. My parents were not drinkers. Like, that was not how they enjoyed their life, was not to drink or smoke. I really feel like I got the beauty of knowing that there's more to life than those things. And that's what I appreciate my parents for. Now, I'm the only child. That's another topic I have on here, me being the only child. So I have no choice but to make sure I have everything all together. I do not depend on anybody. And when I do depend on other people, sometimes I find myself getting disappointed. So nobody is gonna take care of anything the way you will. So always remember that. And that goes for your stuff as well, baby. So as far as what's new, what is new? So what's new? I have started working, guys. So a lot of people might know I have been taking care of my mom for the past 2 to 3 years. So that means I'm not working, but taking care of my mom was working. That's what people do not understand. I was a full-time caretaker. It took a lot of time away. And me and my mom even had discussions on, should I try to find a part-time job? But then we would have to find someone to sit with her while I'm at my part-time job. Is it worth it? No. But I am so appreciative that I had the time to just simply take care of my mom. I didn't have any other things to focus on but to take care of her. And I'm so happy that I didn't have anything else to worry about. Now, it's my job to keep this train going and moving and to continue the beautiful things to process. And that's just what I'm gonna do. I have no complaints, you know? It is just very unfortunate that my parents went through the things that they did. And that's also some things that I want to get into, is just talking about their health reasons. So as far as my dad, I lost my dad due to a health reason. He had a battery operated machine attached to his body that he had to charge every 48 hours. Every 48 hours my dad had to wear a battery operated machine. Okay, and the machine itself lasts for 7 years, and he had it for that exact amount of time. So I'll go into that into more detail, but that's how my dad had passed. And then as far as my mom, it's also a health reason, and she had ALS. A lot of people don't know what ALS is, and that's going to be my job as well, is to bring awareness to what ALS is. It's a muscle eating disease. It eats away at your muscles, and you lose the ability to walk, talk, and breathe. So I'll get into all of those, and I'm able to talk about these things because I mentally have prepared. These things are not something that was brand new, and I think I said in the previous video, I feel like everybody just thinks that I'm gonna be crying every single day. That's not the case. That is not the case. I've spent my time's crying already. You know, that's what people don't understand. Going through all this, the people that were here for me are the people that you least expect to be here. You have people that you don't know from a can of paint trying to reach out, help, and whatever the case is, versus the people that I thought would be doing what those people are. And so life is filled with surprises. You just never know. But I'm appreciative of everybody that has helped me up until this point. You know, write a list. But yeah, 3 more things. Like, I miss my parents. I feel like I'm rushing. I hate that. But I really just want to make sure I'm covering everything on my list here, and maybe I'll try a different method going forward. But if you don't know, I miss my parents. I definitely miss them, and I talk about them every day, it seems like, and I feel like you might get annoyed. If you follow me on this page, you already know what we're going to be talking about. If you don't want to hear about my mom or dad, bye. But yes, make sure you're asking questions, please. Ask the questions, comment down below. I know you guys watch my story. I love you guys. Again, my name is Tamara. I have no drink. We will sip it out. I love you.